Alright, well, let's see what I can do here. Let's see what I can do. Put the content out for the viewers. Alright, we got this. We got this. We got news for them. We got news for them. Let's get this done. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, by the way, hello viewers. Mornings, another beautiful day. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good or excellent. Alright, what do I got here? What do I got for you guys on the video game front? You know, I did the news yesterday, and then I was about to put it out, but then I looked at it, I'm like, that's not you. I kept telling myself, that's not you. My energy wasn't there, so I was like, let me redo this. And redo it I will. Alright, now, let's get down to business here. See what we can come up with, what we can find. It's a lot of news to cover though, that's for sure. But just gotta push through it, you know. So anyway, alright, let's do this. Let's see what we got here on the news. Okay, we know Kingdom Come. What's the date? The 19th. So okay, alright. Okay, we know Kingdom Come Deliverance sold 2 million copies. And then of course with Elder Scrolls 6 you can be an NPC in Elder Scrolls 6. Yeah. Okay, what else? Create your own NPC in Elder Scrolls 6. But Bethesda is working on it, so there's no launch date on it, so they're not gonna give any clues on that just yet. Okay, now what's today? See what's coming to Game Pass. Let's see here. What's coming to Game Pass? Let's see. Watchdog Legion, F124, and Rogue Traders. Those are the game. See, Avowed came out on the 18th. EA Sport FC 21, Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Traders, and Watchdog Legions. That's what's going to Game Pass, right? Between the 18th and the 25th. And then what's leaving Game Pass? Let's see here. Is F122, Gris, Maneater, Paw Patrol, Paw Patrol World, Space Engineers, Warhammer 40,000 Bolt Gun, Wulong Fallen Dynasty, Yakuza 3 Remaster, Yakuza 4. That's what's leaving Game Pass, but what's coming? Coming to Game Pass is, let's see, Avowed, which is already out, EA Sports F124, Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Traders, and Watchdog Legions. Alright, now, keep moving here. What else we got on the gaming news here? Now I gotta keep you guys in the loop. Of course, Firefox got a new update, but also Firefox got a new update for Windows 7. Yeah, Windows 7 is alive and well. Alright, now, okay, Roller Coaster Tycoon now is coming to, let's see here, PlayStation. Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 coming to PlayStation and Xbox consoles. So for PS4, PS5, Xbox Series X and Xbox One. Let's see, it's coming, let's see, it says, Roller Coaster, the Complete Edition is now available for pre-order on Xbox Series X and S, and Microsoft Store, as well as the PS4, PS5, PlayStation Store. For the classic title is slated to cost $29.99, but it seems there is a pre-order discount applied to it to reduce it to $23.99. Okay, so Roller Coaster Tycoon, it's on its way to consoles, Xbox and PlayStation consoles. Alright, keep moving here. What else we got on the gaming news here? What else we got on the gaming news? Let's see. So much to cover. Okay, Avowed is now available, which it is, on Series X, on Xbox Series X and Xbox Series X and S, and then Game Pass on PC. So it's available now. All right, what's next? What else we have here? Okay, you know, they're doing a crossover with Black Ops 6 for with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So you're getting let's see Splinter Cell, Master Splinter vanish in smoke and teleporter to a safe location behind enemy lines. Leonardo, the game tracker, Ghost Vigilance, and cold-blooded perk is to navigate the map in stealth. Donatello, see operators through walls as well as equipment fields, upgrades and score streaks, hack enemies' equipments and field upgrades. Michelangelo, drop a pizza box for your team. Players who eat the slice will deal double damage for a short time, replenish ammo and equipment. And then Raphael, unlimited shurikens. And it says the Ninja Turtles crossover goes live February 27th through March 13th. Yeah. Black Ops 6 and the Ninja Turtles. Yeah. Who would have thought? I wonder who came up with that idea, by the way. Anyway, what else we got here on the gaming news? Keep moving here. Just going through the list. Okay, so Windows, if you're using Windows 7, Mozilla just gave you a nice little update. Yeah. Nice little update. I'm going to do a separate video on this. Keep moving here. Whoops. Oh, here we go. Keep moving here. Okay, Valve made changes to the Dota 2 map and mechanics again in a new update. And let's see what they add here. What did they do? Oh, they ain't got a list? Oh, man. Let's see. What's they got here? Says here, get out the way. Out. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. Once a year or so, Valve has a tendency to throw away that built-up meta and reworked a large part of its hugely popular mobile experience, Dota. That experience, what has happened with the new Wandering Wave update to the game, delivering another map rework, new mechanics like craftables, neutral items, and tweaks to almost every items and heroes. You know, it says here the river that has been through the map since the inception of Dota 2 is being expanded to a new area with this update. This means the new waterways have appeared in the jungles, and as a new mechanic, players will be able to use their current to move faster while running through them. It says, sticking with the map changes, the fresh forms of jungles, creeps have appeared, which evolved through the round to be more powerful. The shrines, tormentors, Russian locations have been relocated as well, causing some further terrain changes, with them also behaving a little differently from their previous versions. And it says, what they got here? The neutral item dropping mechanics has been removed entirely too, with players earning a new kind of currency dubbed the Mad Stones when clearing neutral creep. There can now be redeemed for neutral items for a menu instead of relying on random drops, which each touting rework stats. There also a quick pop-up menu when you can access the checkout crafted what's in your item. It says, aside from all the bluff and nerfs affecting heroes and items, Valve has also made quality of life change to a ration timer, better item targeting effects, a mark for cell function, a function for a backpack, and more changes to the in-game HUD to help players. And then it says, check out the massive patch notes for Dota 2 27.38 Wandering Waters update here. Yeah, and let me take a look at this. See what this. What Valve didn't do. I'm wondering if they released this update to throw people. Ooh wee! That's a big list. Oh my. Sorry, Starfield. Valve. This list is big. It's a big one. Anyway, let me keep going here. It's a big one. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Got to keep you guys updated with the new with the gaming news here. You guys know the drill. All right, what's this? What's this? Okay. Keep moving here. Okay, NetEase. Oh yeah. I did the news yesterday. I came in and I was about to put it out, and I looked at it and I'm like, that ain't me. My energy ain't there. So I was about to try to redo it last night, and I'm like, nah, you know what? Wait till you're fully rested and then come back at it. That's what I did. So anyway, what I got here? Seeing you messing around here on the gaming news. I gotta keep you guys in the loop though, as always. What do we got here? What do we got? That says, yeah, NetEase confirmed Marvel Rivals Seattle-based studio laid off for organizational reasons. Says Marvel Rival has easily taken the crown of being the most successful free-to-play game launch on PC and console in recent time, with the hero shooter boasting over 20 million players already. However, it seems not enough to avoid layoffs. NetEase has confirmed that it has decided to optimize development efficiency by cutting Seattle-based teams. Report of layoffs first appeared from the social media post by the affected staff, with Marvel Rivals director Theodus Sasser revealing on LinkedIn that the entire team no longer works for NetEase. My stellar talent team just helped deliver an incredible successful new franchise in Marvel Rivals for NetEase games, and we're just laid off, said the post. Job security, folks, says following the massive fan uproar. Wait a minute. Whoops, did I miss something here? No, I hope I didn't miss anything. Okay, said the post. Okay, says following a massive uproar, NetEase has now provided a statement regarding the changes, saying the primary development team in China is committed to developing the free-to-play shooter that will also support the laid-off staff with recognition for their individual contribution. Oh, this is all about saving money. You think you can pay the Chinese developers less? You better think again. Anyway, it says here, here's the full statement via IGN. It says here, we recently made the difficult decision to adjust Marvel Rival development team structure for organizational reasons and to optimize development efficiency for the game. The result in the reduction for a design team based in Seattle that is part of a larger global design function. In support of Marvel Rivals, we appreciate the hard work and dedication of those affecting and will treat them confidential and respectfully with recognition for their individual contribution. We want to reassure fan base that the core development team for the Marvel Rivals, which continues to be led by lead producer Wei Kong Yu and game creative director Guanji Yun Chen and Guangzhou, China, remains fully committed to developing an exceptional experience. We are investing more and less into evolution and growth of this game. We're excited to deliver new hero characters, map features, and contents to ensure an engaging live service experience for your world player base. Says here, it's unclear how the large Seattle team has. It's unclear just how large the Seattle team was before the layoff. Now firm numbers have been revealed just yet. It's an odd timing for the news too, as the cuts arrive just as NetEase revealed that Human Torch and The Thing are coming to Marvel Rivals February 21st. I think there's a YouTube video on this. I gotta look it up, but I think there's a video on this. I'll find a link. Anyway, yeah, that's weird. Job security in the tech industry, man. All right, what do we got here? What else we got? Okay, what's this? What's this? Okay. Oh, this on the Nintendo side of thing. What's this? Pokemon. What's this? Pokemon Go maker and Niantic might be inching closer to selling its games division. Alright. This is well, what's what they're talking about here. Niantic developer in 2016 Pokemon Go might be on the verge of selling its division, according to source familiar with the matter. The company inks a $3.5 billion deal with Scopely, a mobile gaming company owned by Saudi Arabia-owns Savvy Game Group. And then it says, according to Bloomberg, the deal could be announced in the coming weeks, though nothing to be finalized as of yet. Notably, if the sale happened, it would include the transfer rights for Pokemon Go Lite and all other mobile games made by Niantic. And then it says Pokemon Go games, huge success right from the day it was scheduled. It's required people to step outside and explore the surroundings to catch and train and battle Pokemon characters on their mobile phone. The game was first launched, followed by New Zealand and the U.S. according to the Guardian. In just 7 days, Pokemon achieved unprecedented success to the point that game servers repeatedly crashed during overwhelming numbers of players. Alright. Well, companies for sale. It says the game instantly hit once had 232 million monthly active users at its peak in 2016. Niantic failed to recreate Pokemon Go's success with its game titles in 2023. Company had to lay off hundreds of employees. Company had to lay off hundreds of employees, had to cancel a Marvel-based AR game, and the biggest game from the company, Harry Potter Wizards Unite, was also shut down. And let's see what they got here. Yeah. Let's see. Due to poor public response, Niantic started as a part of Google before becoming an independent company. And its CEO John Hanke had a background in mapping technology and used his expertise to shape the real world and interactive experience in Pokemon Go. Alright. So, looked like they signed a deal with the Scopely to bring its games to the UAE, Saudi Arabia, and Egypt. Anyway, let me keep going here. Companies, the game industry for you, man. The ups, the downs, boy. Yeah. Alright, what else we got here? On the gaming news here. Before I get over to gaming on Linux, so see what he came up with. Okay, what else we have? Let's check game developer and see what we can come up with. We know they always got something. Let's see what they got here. All right. Okay, what do we got? Okay, did I do this? Okay. All right, here we go. Got you guys covered, man. We're gonna do this. I'll put the nose out. I'll have it out before 1 o'clock today. So I'll have it up. Get out of here. Okay, have it out today. Okay, let's see here. What do we got? Starbreeze Project Positivity as Payday 3 sales tumbles in the abyss. Says here, a Swedish company recorded a full year loss of 18.5 million after a sizable downturn in net sales. Net sales decreased to 17.3 million in the fiscal year from 59.1 million in fiscal year 23. Starbreeze recorded a full year loss of 18.5 million. Payday 3 sale decreased to 7.7 million fiscal year 2024 from 44.5 million to fiscal year in fiscal year 2023. Says here, Starbreeze believe a number of platform partnerships and collaboration could set Payday 3 on the road to recovery, but the net sales associated with the title have plummeted year over year. As noted in the fiscal year report for the year end December 2024, Starbreeze delivered an annual net sale of 185.9 million, and then it says that's 17 million.3. Then down to the SEK 633.5 million, and then 59.1 million in parentheses recorded last year. It says the downturn in sales and rising costs result in Starbreeze reporting an annual loss of the SEK 199.1 million, 18.5 in parentheses. That's millions. And yeah, they took a loss, or they took a big hit. Well, that's a part of the gaming industry for you. And it says Payday 2 accounted for the SEC 41.8 million. Then in parentheses it's 3.9 million net sales, down on the SEK 139.1 million, and then 13 million parentheses amassed last year. Starbreeze said demands for the aging title, which debuted in 2013, remained stable. Payday 3 delivers a net sale of SEK 82.9 million, 7.7 million in parentheses across the entire fiscal year, significant decrease on the SEK 477 million to 44.5 million it achieved last year. Putting those numbers into context, Payday 3 launched in September 2023, but according to Starbreeze, it was already massively underperforming by December 2023 and was in dire needs of rehabilitation. Yeah, the video game industry, folks. Alright, now, what else we got here on the gaming news here? Keep moving. See here, what's this, VR. Layoffs again, man. VR devs toast interactive layoffs majority of staff. The remaining toast staff will continue to support its 2 VR games Richie Plank experienced in 2024. Max Mustard says here Toast Interactive has eliminated most of its position and closed its office in Gold Coast, Queensland. In a statement published on the social media, co-founder Tony and Richards Yates called the reduction a heartbreaking decision. Last November, Toast laid off 10 developers, which was owed to its inability to sustain a large indie team. However, the Yates did not explain the circumstance behind this latest round of layoffs. Instead, they said remaining staff will take a leaner approach to sustain the studio's 2 VR games, Max Mustard and Richie Plank Experience. It says, we are incredibly grateful and proud of everything the team has accomplished, they wrote. We want to thank and acknowledge everyone who has been part of our journey at Toast. Layoffs, people. Yeah. The game industry. Alright. Next piece of news here. What do we got? You know what? Astrobot should have never won that at the DICE Award. The DICE Awards is filled with Sony fanboys. But that's just me saying that, though. It says here, see, Astrobot takes home the gold at 2025 DICE Awards. PlayStation 5 platformer had the most wins at the 28th annual DICE Award, including top spot in the family games and design category. Come on, now I'm sure there were other games that were better than this. We all know that the DICE Awards is filled with Sony fanboys, man. Team Astrobot was crowned Game of the Year last week, 28th annual DICE Awards in Las Vegas. The PlayStation 5 platformer won several categories throughout the night, including achievements in animation, outstanding technical achievements, family games of the year, and outstanding achievement in game design. Follow PS5 game Helldiver 2 also took home multiple wins, online games of the year, achievement in audio design, achievement in original music composition, action game of the year. Alright, whatever. Next piece of news here, let me keep going. Astrobot. Anyway, let's see what, okay. We talked about NetEase, okay. Talk about Pokemon Go. Oh, Netflix is laying off staff too? Oh man, everybody's getting hit with this layoff stuff. You're fired. Anyway, says Netflix has laid off staff at Oxenfree developer Night School Studio. This U.S. studio launched Oxenfree in 2023 under the Netflix banner, but the streamliner long-term plans for its games business remain unclear. And then it says Oxenfree developer Night School has laid off an undisclosed number of employees. Game developer understand multiple workers have been made redundant at Netflix Game Studios, which was acquired by Streamer in 2021 as a part of its expansion into games development. The layoff purportedly won't impact the studio concurrent project state, according to the current and former Night School studio employees who asked to remain anonymous. The layoff came as a surprise when they were announced in January and shocked the team members. And it says Netflix declined to comment when approached by a game developer. The layoff, however, comes with the company attempting to recognize its video game business in 2024. Netflix closed internal AAA studio Team Blue less than 2 years after it broke cover. Prior to those cuts, Netflix hires former Epic Game EVP of development Alan Taskin to lead its video game division. At the time, Taskin said the company was uniquely positioned to redefine the future of gaming, but the layoff that was followed indicate the company is unsure what the future actually looks like. Anyway, what he says, said the company in a uniquely to redefine the future of gaming. The gaming industry, people. Anyway, let me keep going here. See what else I can pull up here on this news. I'm sorry, Microsoft. You and this AI stuff. Microsoft hypes another. What's this? Microsoft hypes another generative AI model, but doesn't really explain how it will help developers. Look, man, look. I put down. That's the reason I don't play Forza Horizon 5 no more, because they were using it as AI test project. Anyway, it says here the model apparently support gameplay ideation and pave the way for the future novel AI-based game experience. It says here Microsoft says this has developed a new generative AI model that can produce complex gameplay sequence. The Xbox maker research and game intelligence team debuted the world and human action model WHAM, which has a nickname Muse, earlier today, and described it as a generative AI model of a video game that can generate game visuals, controller action, both. Okay, at this stage we need to tap the generative AI isn't actually building video game sign. Microsoft stated that Muse, which was trained on data provided by Hellblade developer Ninja Theory, is currently capable of generating visuals at a resolution of 300 by 180 pixels. It also requires 1 million training updates before producing a stable output featuring correct model behavior and mechanics. AI folks, and it says Microsoft explained the current instance of Muse have been trained on more than 1 million image and controller actions corresponding to overseen years of continuous human gameplay. It said that the data was ethically sourced from Bleeding Edge, the 4 multiplayer title developed by Ninja Theory. Anyway, let me get going here. See what else we got on the gaming news here. Got to keep you guys in the loop. All right, what else we got on the news here? What's this? Path of. Yeah, no, I got you guys, man. Don't worry about it. It says here, Path of Exile CEO, co-director Chris Wilson has left Grinding Gear Games. Says Wilson seemingly caused his role at Grinding Gears. Wilson seemingly ceased his role at Grinding Gear Games in late January, but Path of Exile players noticed his absence months ago. And it says here, Path of Exile CEO director Chris Wilson has left Grinding Gear Games, the studios he co-founded. He says recent document filing shows Chris Wilson silently exited Grinding Gears Games and Studios co-founders in 2006. According to the New Zealand Company Office, Wilson ceased his role as managing director on January 21st, 2025. Grinding Gears has not announced his departure on its website or social media. However, several Path of Exile employees have noticed his absence in the forums and asked of his whereabouts in the recent months. Wilson's co-director the original Path of Exile with Mark Roberts, but did not join Roberts in directing Path of Exile 2. He was a key public figure for marketing the first game, and during the GDC 2019 he discusses how the studio developed the game with long-term players retention in mind. And get a little bit, yeah. And he says one more little piece here. It says Grinding Gear release an early access version of Path of Exile 2 in December for PC, Xbox, PlayStation ahead of the full release. Planned for May. The developer was working on it as a new storyline that could be played separate from its Path of Exile, but it later ballooned into its own game. Alright, keep moving here. Got to keep it moving. The game industry, folks. Yeah, yesterday when I did this, I was out of it. I looked at myself, I'm like, wait a minute, that's not me. Gotta do better than that. Let's see here, what's this? I got you guys over. Show you all the sources where I got all my news from. Anyway, we got 32 minutes. Oh, we're gonna knock this out. It's nothing. Let's see here. What do we got? Konami raises base salaries of Japanese workers for a 4th year in a row. Alright, Konami, pay me too, you know. Anyway, says the developer hopes the pay increase for his full-time worker in Japan creates a stable and rewarding environment for our employees. Alright. Says here, Konami, for the 4th consecutive fiscal year, Konami will increase the base salary for its Japanese developers starting in March 2026. In a translated announcement, the Silent Hill maker said the raise increase paid by 5,000 or $32 per month, or 60,000 or $395 per year. It applies to a full-time employees of domestic groups in the aims of creating a stable and rewarding environment for employees. Additionally, starting the salary for new graduates is being raised from the traditional 300,000 or yens or 1,997 to 305,000 yens to $2,010. Says here, says we will continue to make human capital investment, including this based up of salary, to improve employee engagement, to continue to strive to create better products and service, wrote Konami. Alright. Okay, Konami. Yeah. Konami's not, hey man, good for them, you know. Cost of living is going up, so hey, you gotta do that. If you're into video games, you know. It says Japanese developers have frequently and recently given their full-time workers pay raise, along with Konami, Elden Ring creators, From Software increased salary pay last year, as of Capcom and Atlas. Alright. Okay, next piece of news here. Keep moving. Time's of the essence. Gotta keep moving. What else we got? On the gaming news. What do we got? Yeah, Chris, where's the news? We need our Steam Deck news, you know. I got you guys covered, man. You know the drill. Alright, what do we got? Mount watching sales top 500,000 copies ahead of incoming console port. Oh, come on now, everyone everyone, you truly are incredible, and we are extremely grateful to you for taking part in this painful journey. This person looks like a zombie. He says, Wrong Organs indie horror hit has sold over 500k copies, is preparing to reach new horizons on consoles. Wrong Organs Mouthwashing has sold over 500,000 copies since its September 2024 launch on Steam. The developer called the milestone more surreal than Bizarro Psychosis, extended the gratitude to players. Upon release, the psychological horror game received critical acclaim and was nominated for several end-of-year awards, such as Best Hidden Gem at the New York Game Awards. Everyone, you are truly incredible, and we're extremely grateful to you for taking part in this painful journey. Wrong Organs, we love and cherish every single one of you, and we hope to gather rounds again like this when we reach 999,000 sales. Okay. Anyway, all right, but this is a horror game, so this game might not be for it may not be for a lot of people. All right, what else we got on the gaming news here? Keep moving here. Give you a gist of what's going on here. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that was okay. Got you guys covered, man. Gotta knock this stuff out. Where? Okay. Let's see here. Valve again. Valve launches their Team Fortress 2 SDK, opening up the game modders and creators. Yeah, Gaming Unlimited got an article on this, and that list is long on what they updated. Anyway, it says here, Valve has just delivered a massive update to their Source SDK, revolutioning the Team Fortress 2 modding scenes with clients and game code. This new SDK will allow developers and modders to create completely new games based on Team Fortress 2 and develop mods that are deeper and more impactful than before. This new SDK has been released with a non-commercial license and has confirmed that creation using the SDK can be released on Steam. With the update, Valve has also enhanced all their older source engines, multiple titles, adding 64-bit binary support with other improvements. This includes scalable HUD, UI, prediction fixes, and more. Team Fortress 2 has also been updated. Yeah. And it says, what do we got here? Mod makers rejoice. We've just released a massive update to the Source SDK, adding all Team Fortress 2 client and server game codes. This update will allow creators will build completely new games based on TF2. We're also doing a big update to all our multiplayer back catalog source engine titles. Team Fortress 2, Dota, Half-Life 2, what's this? DM's Counter-Strike Go, and what's this? HLMD. Can't call that out, but anyway, it says adding 64-bit binary support, a scalable HUD, UI, prediction fixes, and a lot of other improvements. Unlike Steam Workshop or local content mod, the SDK gives mod makers the ability to change, extend it to rewrite Team Fortress 2, making anything from small teams to complete conversions. The SDK is licensed to users on a non-commercial basis, meaning that any mod created using SDK must be free, and any content in the mod must be free. The Team Fortress mod may be published on Steam Store, and after publications will appear as new games in the Steam game list. Players have a lot of investment in their Team Fortress 2 inventories. Steam Workshop contributors have created a lot of that content. The majority of the items in the games are now thanks to the hard work of the Team Fortress 2 community to respect that we are asking Team Fortress 2 mod makers continues to respect the connection, respect that connection, and not to make mods that have the purpose of trying to profit off workshop contributors' efforts. We're hoping that many mods will continue to allow players access their Team Fortress inventory if this makes sense for the mods. Alright. Yeah, you guys are good. Alright, now, what else we got on the news here? You know, I gotta keep you guys in the loop at all times. Yeah, Chris, where's the Steam Deck news? Anyway, what's this? What's this? Okay. Let's see, what is this? So Asus launches its ROG Flow Z13 2025 with AMD Ryzen AI Max. Okay, I see Game Pass on the front, so has 12 gigs of 128 gigs of DDR5, 128 gigs of DDR5X memory. Ooh, okay, all right. Let's see what this is. Starting today, Asus AMD Ryzen AI Max powered ROG Flow is available. You know, I'm gonna make a separate video on this. Make a separate video on this. Okay, keep moving. Yep. Give it a spotlight. Okay. Let's see. Counter-Strike. Okay, what's this one? Counter-Strike 2 Counter-Strike 2 reaches new concurrent players peak. Let's see, what are we talking here? What's the number? Let's see. They got a new concurrent record with over 1.74 million people playing the game on Steam. And let's see, this comes after the start of Counter-Strike Season 2 premiere, which adds a new version of the series' iconic train map to the game competitive map tool. And then it says Counter-Strike 2 is hugely successful for Valve, though the game player count remains behind Counter-Strike Global Offensive, Counter-Strike Go in 2023. Counter-Strike Go reached a peak count of 1.82 million. Counter-Strike 2 isn't far behind its predecessor peak, but it's still behind. And it says while the move from Counter-Strike Go to Counter-Strike 2 has not been liked by all players, the series remain as popular as ever. Counter-Strike 2 is the most played game on Steam, far surpassing any other game on the platform. Alright. Well, it takes time to, it'll get there. It'll get there. Players will adjust. Give it time. Alright. Now, what else we have here on the gaming news? What else do we have here? Alright. Keep moving. Yeah, I gotta keep you guys in the loop, man, when it comes to this gaming stuff. Gotta do it. At first, when I started this, I'm like, oh, you gotta stay consistent with this. I'm like, alright. I had high moments, low moments, but it was up, down, but I was like, okay, keep pushing. Keep pushing. Don't let that stop you. Keep putting on content. That's how it goes. Video cards. Okay, what you got? Before I go to gaming on Linux here, what you got? Anything? Okay. Alright. What about you PC games, and what do you have? What do you have? Let's see here. What's this? Hades 2 just got a numerous update, but don't expect early access to end anytime soon. Alright. What's this one? Killing Floor 3 system requirements make demands of previous game look comical, but 9-year gap will have that effect. Man, what's this? At the last minute, MilSim's FPS Delta Force announced that its new campaign will not be a paid DLC after all, and is actually free for everybody. Okay, alright. Yeah. Video games, folks. Lots of games to play, man. PC gamers have a lot. I'm going to have to do a separate video on this. Alright, let me see what Gaming on Linux got here. So much to cover. Tell you what. I'm gonna end it here and then come back at this. Drop 2 doses of news on you guys. So I will be making another set of news. See, right now it's 12:09, so be expecting that other set of news. I'm gonna drop both of them on you. You won't ever see it coming. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, little Star Wars and Star Trek thing. Or Dark Side. Go. Peace.